Bonjour, I'm on my way to a place called, I have no idea, but we'll ask Pascal, because I'm here with Pascal. Pascal, what's the name?
Notre-Dame-de Sanilhac.
Okay, which is on the other side of Perigueux. And we're going to an art exhibition, 120 artists exhibiting. So here we are in Notre-Dame-de
Sanilhac.
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 Sanilhac. Okay. Back to reality. From a very mild beginning of winter, we are now into icy cold weather. As you can see, I'm sitting here by the pellet burner because it's so cold. But I thought I want to recap on the past year, and there are quite a few things I touched on during some of the previous vlogs, and I would like to bring everyone up to speed with that. First of all, there is the mural in Chalet, and after a meeting with the mayor and some of the town council members, they loved the proposal. So after the sponsors have been secured and the weather is better, I will definitely start with the project. So let's first have a look at my proposal, and I'll explain to you what I'm going to do. Now there are two walls to cover, that one there and that one there, and that is a total of 226 square meters, which is about 2,433 square feet. Now this wall here will become a typical rural French landscape. So that's what it will look like, hopefully. And the other wall, which faces the national road running through Chalet, will be a bit more difficult to do. You can see there are two windows at the top. I'm going to add a third one. Let me show you. The third one, exactly the same as the other two, and inside that window I will do a portrait of Pierre de Proche, a famous television satirist in France. He grew up in Chalet, and he also returned to live with his grandparents during the Second World War. So he will be facing the college next door, which was named after him. Then the rest of the wall will be filled with climbers, tree. That notice board has already been taken away, so that won't be in our way when we start painting, and some colorful flowers at the bottom. And there you can see is the national road. And then on the left I will do a theme of Limousin cattle, famous for their beef throughout France. And this one here will be painted on this sliding door, so it will move around. So that could be a lot of fun. And then at the top I will do a more surreal image. There's a silhouette there, and looking at a staircase disappearing and fading up there. So that is what's going to happen there. And then I also had to do two face cut out panels for the new park in Chalet, and I came up with a few options. So here's Asterisks and Panacea. We've got Belle and Gaston, Beauty and the Beast, but there are definitely copyrights on these two. And this is just an ordinary knight and a maiden from the Middle Ages. But the one they have chosen will be Richard the Lionheart, who died in Chalet, and his famous mother, Eleanor of Aquitaine. The drawings are already at a company in Limoges, where they will be enlarged to life size and then installed in the new park. Then the art classes I started last year, well, they are still going strong, and next year in spring I will have an exhibition down in the studio of all the students' artworks, and that will be open to the whole Chalet community, but on opening night will be for invited guests only, in the form of a garden party. garden. Remember I was saving for a gazebo, and eventually when I had enough funds, I went on to Amazon.France and I wanted to buy it, and when I said I want to pay, they sent me a reply to say, sorry, choose a different address in a different country. No delivery in France. I mean, how bizarre. So I spoke to a handyman, and he's going to come and help me. I'm going to build my own gazebo. I would also like to take this opportunity to reflect on the channel. I've been going for 4 years now. I started the channel in 2020 on the 13th of November. If you look at the stats, this is what happened over the past 4 years. Here are the top 6 countries watching the channel. Thank you, USA. You are tops. And here are the age groups. You can see I attract a more mature audience. And here are the people who watch the channel. You can see that only 35.2% are actually subscribed. The others are not subscribed. And here is a summary of 2024 sent to me by YouTube. So in conclusion, I will be taking an indefinite break. I don't know when I'll be back again. I need to recharge and rethink the whole channel, and that is where I need your help. So if you could please say in your comments, what would you like me to do, specific places you would like me to visit, and maybe certain issues that you want me to address. Please tell me, because I'm not sure the way forward. If I look at similar channels on YouTube, maybe you would prefer me to just walk around the garden and the house talking non-stop. Maybe I'm too educational. Please tell me. And I also had severe criticism from the Marie Antoinette video, where I featured the Petit Trianon and the Queen's Hamlet, and I was attacked saying that is not rural France. But surely I cannot stay in rural France all the time. I need to visit cities as well. And the things that I see, I would like to share with you. Then last but not least at all, I would like to thank all those people who regularly comment. You have become like family. And Pamela, thank you for coining the phrase Lyon's Day, which is a Friday. There won't be a Lyon's Day for the next few weeks, but it will be back, promise. And then I would really like to thank the people who contributed to the channel this year by buying me Kiers or a super thanks. So thank you so much. Chris, Larry, John O'Leary, that is, Gypsy, and Jamie. Thank you so much. So, I want to wish you all a prosperous and a very happy New Year 2025. À la prochaine.